Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. It's Mel here from Nourishment. Today I want to sit down and have a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you, but before we begin today, I want you to quickly press pause, put the kettle on, make yourself a cup of tea and join me because we need to chat. So now that you're all sorted, let's get down to business. So I actually won a 3-day organic juice cleanse that's cold pressed. It was delivered to my house. And when I received the juice cleanse, I was so excited. I was like, yeah, baby, get in my belly. And then the day I actually started, everything flooded back to me from 2 years ago when I did my last cleanse. It was a 14 cleanse, mind you. My intentions for the cleanse were purely vanity. I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to lose it fast. After the 14 days, I lost 5 kilos. 2 months down the track, I gained 7. You know, I learnt my lesson the hard way. There's no such thing as a quick fix. You got to put in the hard yards. So it's actually taken me 2 years to get to the weight that I was from at the end of that juice cleanse to around now. I'm pretty sure I'm around the same. I can tell by my face because my face is looking a lot thinner. I don't weigh myself because when I moved from my last house, I chucked out my scales because I'm like, no, it's going to play with your head. So I don't know how much I weigh and I don't intend to weigh myself unless I have a moment of like self-doubt and I'm like, I'm going to do it. And then I'll text my friend Emma and I'm like, I can't believe I did it. You guys know the feeling. You know you've done it before and you're probably laughing right now because you're relating to what I'm saying. Anyway, with that being said, let's move forward. So the juice cleanse 2 years ago brought up a lot of stuff for me. I became a little bit anxious about it. I basically need to sit down with myself and have a heart-to-heart and be like, Mel, you know what? You've done so well. You know how to eat. You know what foods work truly best for your body and you're eating more intuitively now. So what happened on day 1 of the cleanse is that I had completed I had completed all of the juices that were allotted to me from the company for that day by lunchtime. I was like, holy hell, like, where is the rest of them? I'm hungry, you know? So I had a coffee, a chai latte, and then by dinner I was like, okay. So I was actually invited out to have all-you-can-eat pizzas with my friends. So I went along and I actually can't believe that I was going to be that person that was going to carry the juices in a handbag to go out to dinner and watch my friends eat delicious food and I would have crazy food envy. But I didn't become that person and I'm actually proud of myself, you know. I've always been like, oh, if someone says you got to do it this way, this is how you got to do it. But on my journey to become the greatest version of myself, I'm learning that that's not true. Not one size fits all. We all have different bodies. We all come from different paths. We all have our own little insecurities and anxieties around different things. Excuse me, I've drank like a whole pot of tea. I've filmed this video that many times, but I'm just like, it's not good enough. Do it again. The sun has gone down. I'm now using a light to light my face. That's why I'm a little bit graining. Anyway, it's all about me chatting. So I'm glad you're still listening. Okay, so that brought up a lot of anxieties around that. But the biggest thing that I needed to remind myself is that even though I had a fridge full of these beautiful juices, that it was actually okay for me to eat if I wanted to. I now look at things long term. Are juice cleanses for me on my journey sustainable? Absolutely not. I like to chew my food and I make healthy choices. The worst things that I'm eating at the moment is bread and I have caffeine. I really don't think that that's doing my body a disservice. You know, I make better choices. I know that no. I like caffeine. I like chai tea. I absolutely love it. And for the last 2 weeks, I didn't buy chai tea because I'm like, Mel, you need to cut back on your caffeine, you know? You need to cut back. And then yesterday I was at the shop, so I was like, stuff that. I freaking love chai tea. Why should I stop just because it's not considered good for you? And I'm like, no. I make my own rules here. I'm my own boss. I don't know. I'm a little bit like frustrated today. Anyway, so I just wanted to remind you to make better choices. You know, listen to your intuition. If your body's telling you hungry, bloody eat. You know, my body is telling me at the moment it's craving a salad. So for dinner, I'm going to have one of the juices and then have it with the salad. So I hope wherever you are in your journey, you guys are making better choices. Oh my God, my big hoops are like flopping around. These things can be like a bracelet, but I just love them. So I hope this has made sense. I hope you can relate to it. And I hope that you're doing really well. I really do. So if you're on a juice cleanse, just have a little heart to heart with yourself. Grab your cup of tea. Think about what I've said and just be like, okay, is this sustainable long term? What are my intentions? Am I doing this for weight loss? I 100% agree that juice cleanses or juice fasts definitely have their place in the world. They're going to infuse your body with lots of vitamins and minerals really, really quickly, especially if you're coming from a South American diet or Australian, wherever you come from in the world. If you're eating crappy foods and not nourishing your body with plant foods, whole plant foods, then you're probably doing your body a disservice. But that's up for you to decide, and it's like your journey. So when you're ready to make the change, go for it. Start each day by having one fruit meal or including more plant-based foods into your diet. And each day you're going to increase them. And every day you're going to get better and better and better. You're going to feel amazing. The weight's naturally going to come off when you stop eating crap. And you're going to be on the journey to become the greatest version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you Tuesday. Remember, stay true to yourself and listen to your intuition. I love you. Bye. How do you know you're going to be good enough when you lose the 5 kilos? Is it really going to make that much of a difference?